What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Rooted in Reptiles. Today is January 1st. We're getting this year started off right with our first video. Today is pretty cool. We're actually releasing our first group of merchandise. I'll take you guys through and show you that quick. And we're also beginning to pair skinks today. I went out, I got new breeding tubs. I made a few changes, so I'll walk you through the changes I made to my setups for breeding for this year. And we'll go from there. So first, let me take you through and show you the different skink merchandise that I have out.
This is the Rooted in Reptiles Etsy page where you can find all of our merchandise. There's some really cool products up right now, like the So Classic t-shirt and sweatshirt. And if you guys want to support Rooted in Reptiles, this is one way that you guys can do it. That would be greatly appreciated by me.
Okay guys, so I have two males in here right now. They're both kind of settling into their tubs. Both are obviously interested in trying to get out of their tubs. But a few changes that I made is last year I used clear bins. I switched over from the clear bins because the skinks were able to see each other through them, obviously because they're clear. So I was having issues with them being more interested in the skinks in the tub beside them than the ones actually in their same tub. And the second change that I made for this year is I have gone to these carpet mats. I picked those up at Home Depot for like $3 a piece. I used towels last year and I had too much issues with the skinks getting under under the towels and hiding from one another, or the towels getting pushed to one side. So these mats are pretty nice. For as cheap as they are, they're rubber on the bottom, so the skinks won't be able to really lift them up or anything. Right now I just have them pressed down into the tubs. I think what I'll do is I'll actually take and cut those to the appropriate size, but for now I wanted to get some pairing in today, so I just have them pressed down in. The two males that I have in here right now, this is the classic male. He looks very orange in this light, but I can assure you in person he's not that orange. That's the classic male that I got to lock up with the white whale last year. So we're going to try that pairing again. They didn't produce anything, so I'm hoping this year the female will take if we get some locks out of that pair. Now this male, again, the light is absolutely killing what he actually looks like, but you get the idea. He's a 50% Turner white, and then the other 50% is sunset. So he has some of that orange in the sides, but you can see that he is definitely getting more white on his back. The white is coming in on the sides. I posted a picture of him on Facebook the other day as well. So we're gonna pair him with a female that is a sunset classic fen orange and something else maybe. She's pretty well a melting pot, but a female that I got from Austin. So she's very, very orange, so I'm hoping that the sunset in him and in her will produce some nice orange babies with hopefully a good amount of white in them with his Turner genetics. So that's the two adults. These are, again, adults. These both came out of brumation this year. So hopefully we can get something going with them. I'll start pairing the younger ones after this, and I'll give you guys an update on them. But for now, I'm just going to turn on some music. I'll put the females in here and just have to sit and wait, because I'm sure it's going to be a waiting game. Thankfully though, both of these males are very proficient breeders. Last year, this male, I believe, if I have it correct, the Turner bred on his first ever pairing, which is crazy because it usually takes them a few pairings to even figure out that they're supposed to be breeding. This male, he took a few times just like normal, but then he became very, very efficient. As soon as I put the female in, he would lock her, and then they were done within 2 minutes, which made my life super nice and super easy. So I'll let them rest for a few more minutes, and we'll put the females in, and I'll show you them. All right, so a little update. No locks. Both males, the Turner back there and the Classic right here, have made a few approaches, although both females are running. The white whale has given the Classic male a little few kind of warning nips, I guess you would say. You can see right now he's interested. He's going to try and make an approach, maybe not. But you can see, you know, she's watching him like a hawk. Now they do watch, the females will watch when the males do make approaches, and they are ready, but you know, you can see she's kind of moving towards him. They both definitely have an interest, but I don't think that the females are ready yet, which is okay. We'll just give them, we might try, yeah, you can see the sunset is running too. She's just been running anytime the Turner is getting close. She has been running, and both males have been kind of wall walking and sliding. But yeah, you know, that's breeding skinks. Thankfully, I know that these are, the males at least are experienced breeders. So yeah, you can see she's definitely not ready. So we'll move on. I'll probably separate these guys out here in a minute, and then I will bring out the young ones, and hopefully we can get some action from them. Alright guys, so this male here is a 75% Turner that I bought from Austin. This was one of a bunch of babies he had, and he held back a large majority of them because they are such a high percentage Turner, but I was able to get a hold of 2 of them. This one's a male. He dropped sperm plugs. He's going into shed right now, so I don't believe that we'll get any locks, but at least what we can get out of this is him seeing another skink, which I'm not sure on the gender. It's another 75% Turner. The other one that I got, I'm gonna try and pair them together to hopefully produce more Turner babies, more 75%. And then I actually, while he is settling in, when you breed skinks, you want to let the male settle into the tub first before you introduce the female. But while we're waiting on that, I will show you guys a skink that is shedding. This is the T positive to a sunrise or a sunset, or no, this is a T positive to an orange. I'm an idiot. This is a T positive to an orange. I'm going to try and pair this one with the Turner as well. I haven't seen any sperm plugs from it, so I'm hoping that it's a female. That'd be great. I love this skink. You can see how much it's got some color in the front legs. They're more of a yellowy greeny color versus like a pale color, but it does definitely have a lot of color that's coming down through the tail. Let's see if it won't freak out here. I'll try and peel some of this shed back off its back so you guys can just get a look at how pretty this skink is. There we go. Just a absolutely beautiful skink. Lots and lots of yellow. Pull him out here. Hopefully pull her out here. Put her under the light. that's a pretty true representation of her color that's coming through there. Again, lots of yellow coming through the tail, but the back is just absolutely yellow. Yellow banding. It's got like lavender portholes down the side, which is awesome. That T positive took the black out of it. So I'm really happy with the way that this animal is turning out. This is definitely going in competition with the sunset female for my favorite skink in my collection. It's certainly not the most expensive skinks in my collection. Neither one of them are, but I love both of them. I love the striping on the back of the sunset, and I just overall love the look and appearance of this animal. Very, very high color, and so hopefully we can get something done. That would be awesome to breed T positive into this. If this turns out to be a male, I'll use this male then next year to breed to the sunset girl, to produce some really, really high yellow babies, which would be great. So we'll see. I'm not going to pair this one today because it is just coming out of shed. I'll probably pair tomorrow with it, tomorrow evening, and hopefully we'll get some action. So I'll come back when I introduce the next Turner. The male is in the corner there. The male is the one that I got sperm plugs from. This one is the one that I have not gotten any sperm plugs from. So hopefully, we'll be able to get these two to pair. We'll see though. I'm not sure, obviously, on the gender of the second one. But hopefully it's a girl. That would definitely be nice, and then we could get some nice babies from them. But you can see already the tails on these are whitening out. They already have white coming through on their backs. They were born with a lot of white, but the white is increasing, and there is white coming in on the sides now. That's the Turner. Turner takes a while to show up. That's one thing that a lot of people don't realize, is that Turners don't turn white overnight. It takes years and years and years, and some of the nicest Turners out there didn't really get white until they're maybe 8 years old. So Turner is a long haul type of bloodline. It's not something that you're gonna get rich with overnight. Turners are more expensive than your average skink. They can get well up into the $2,000–$3,000 range. But to me, they're worth it. I intend to be breeding blue tongue skinks for quite some time, and I really wanted to work with the Turner gene. I actually have a project that I'm going to work on. Hopefully, if I can get the animals that I want this year to breed into the Turners, I think it would make a really cool project. So hopefully we'll be able to bring that to you in the coming year. For next year, next season, that would be great. But for right now, I just need to produce more Turners. So we'll let these guys go. It's with babies, or not babies, but with first year skinks, as I would like to call them, animals that have never been paired before. It can take hours and hours and hours for anything to happen. They'll go to sleep, they'll wake back up, and you just have to sit here and wait, unfortunately. So I'll update you guys if somehow we get a miracle lock, but I'm not expecting it. But who knows, that 50% Turner male bred on his first ever pairing, so we'll see. All right, guys, well, we're done pairing. No success today. Definitely some interest from the adults. The young adults, they have no idea what's going on, which is to be expected, so gonna put a lot more time into them. I'm not too worried about it, especially now that the male is coming into shed. So hopefully when he's done shedding, the level of interest from him will definitely rise as far as being interested in breeding. But it's good to get them paired. I'll pair the male Turner with the T-positive orange tomorrow, and hopefully they're a pair, maybe tomorrow or maybe this weekend, I don't know. We'll see what the male Turner looks like as far as shed goes. But just wanted to give you guys kind of my final thoughts. I'm definitely excited for the season. I'm excited for Rooted in Reptiles. I'm excited to hopefully produce some skinks this year. That would be ideal. I got all my food plates pulled out, so these guys are good to go for tonight. Time to just kind of leave them go. The male Classic is pacing his tub, looking for a girlfriend. If the white whale was ready, I'm sure that he would be on her. So we'll be back with you guys here in the next day or two, or give you guys another update as far as breeding goes, and bring you guys some new content. So I hope everyone is having a great New Year's Day. Happy New Year's to everyone. Probably should have said that earlier, but I didn't. So with that, I'm going to close out. Everyone be safe traveling for your holidays and everything. Back to work for me tomorrow, which sucks. I work Sunday, but anyway, I'm just looking forward to getting back in this room and back to pairing more skinks. So with that, I'll see you guys again. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave those in the comment box. But as always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.